Shroomraver here, and welcome back to the DnDLocke, where I'll be taking 14 Pokemon, one representing each playable class in Dungeons and Dragons, and seeing if we can Nuzlocke through Heart Gold. Yes, indeed. Now, last time was a rollercoaster of an episode. We took on our first dungeon, quote-unquote, in the form of Sprout Tower. We took on our first gym, and we succeeded in the gym, but it was not without loss. We did lose Sneasel, our rogue, and unfortunately, we failed our death saves, so Sneasel is gone. We can no longer use the rogue. I don't get to use Weavile! Oh, I was looking forward to trying out Weavile. But alas, these things happen. We did end up replacing our dearly departed Sneasel with our newest addition, Paladin, the Scyther. So we'll be training up Scyther as much as possible on the way, but now we have to go. We have to go this way, basically. We have to go this way because it's time to go to... Oh, we'll get an Apricorn, why not? It's time to move on. Time to move on from Violet City with its trials and tribulations. Go to Route 32. This guy's going to give us an item. We can get an encounter here, which is nice. And we will be trading that in, of course, for something. So here's our encounter. It is a Mareep, which is lovely. I'm going to go for the Psy-Wave and hope that it doesn't kill, which it shouldn't do. Perfect. And Tackle doesn't affect us. So, let's grab this Mareep. And there we go. Easy catch. Easy catch. We do not want to nickname you. And now we can move on. We have our encounter, and now we can move on to start trying to get our Scyther up to speed. Evolutions are changed in this one. Scyther just evolves by leveling up while holding the metal coat, which is quite a nice touch, with slightly easier evolutions on this this ROM. So let's pop Scyther to the front. Oh, Mareep's holding an item. It's holding a Water Stone. We already have one of those. Let's grab that. That's fun. And let's fight this guy and try and get Scyther some experience. Gotta hope that this guy has like a normal type, with only normal type moves, so I can very easily switch train. Swimmer Esteban has a Marill. That should be easy pickings, I would have thought, for Rotom. So let's go into it. Mareep's in the party until we get to the Pokemon Center down there. We're not using it, obviously. So here we go. Defense Curl, that is not the play. Not the play at all. So here we go. Nice Thunder Shock. That's going to help. I want Scyther to get some decent moves on it before we evolve it. We can evolve it, and we probably should. So there's level 2. There's level 3. Lovely. Not too many points for Artificer, but that's fine. And next up is, in fact, Rat, so we will just Thunder Shock this thing. I don't think it has Bite by level 8. I guess we're going to find out. Never mind, we're not going to find out, which is perfectly fine by me. So here we go. Thunder Shock, just go down. So yes, we get some valuable experience on Scyther. You're next on my list, friendo. We just need to get Scyther up to around sort of level 8 or so. Ideally, I'd like it to learn Wing Attack. Geodude is just not what we want Scyther to be fighting in the slightest. I'm going to Wizard on this. Don't think it has Rock Throw by now. It has Rock Polish. I think we'll probably still outspeed it because it's a Geodude and we are a nice timid Mischievous. So let's go for Ominous Wind. We do outspeed. Does it have Sturdy? Let's find out together, gang. It does not. That's very useful, in fact. So there's a level on Scyther again. And a level on Wizard, which is just nice. Just have to check that I was recording though. Thought I might have forgotten to click record. She wants to get a number. We don't. No, just no. Just no. No, I don't want to be your friend. I'm afraid. Now there is a person somewhere around here, I thought. Is he here? No, maybe he's not. I know there's a hidden item around here. Or at least I thought there was. Maybe I'm wrong. Might have got rid of that. Now, someone around here has a level 15, and I realised that as I got into this fight, which is not ideal. Ekans is not really going to be too much. It does have Bite, I think, at this point. I'm going to go into the Artificer and hope that this thing doesn't bite me. Okay, it's gone for Rat, that's fine. Let's Thundershock it. Like I say, yeah, there's someone around here who has a level 15, which could be problematic. So we might want to do a little bit of training before we get to that guy. I think it's actually the other one of these fishermen has a level 15 on him, which we just don't want to mess with right now. Okay, that might be a level 5 for Scyther. Wants to learn Focus Energy. That could be useful instead of Vacuum Wave, but I think I want to keep Vacuum Wave. Just, you know, it's not going to do too much damage, but if, you know, it's the only one left against a, against like a Geodude or a Steel type or something, then I'm going to want to have that move to hit it. Meowth might have Bite, so we're going to have to take this thing out quickly. Get the Para, that's nice. And the full Para, that's even nicer. Excellent. Could have probably gone into Scyther there and tried to tank a hit and get some experience, but that's fine. It'll go to Rotom instead. Now, we want to avoid that guy. He's the guy with a level 15 on him. And in the actual game, that level 15, I can't remember if it's a Magikarp or a Gyarados at that point. But either way, we don't really want to be taking it on. Speaking of things we don't want to be taking on, is this Pikachu. For whom I will go into Wizard and kind of just hope it can't hit us very hard. I should have gone into Rotom, really, but it would have been a bit of a slow-going process. Instead, we're just going to Ominous Wind you. And this might actually kill it. Pikachu's frail as heck. Not quite. Thunder Wave, oh man. That's okay. We still should be fine. Growl isn't affecting us. As long as we can break out, yeah, we can take it out. And we can get to the next Pokemon Center without taking on any more trainers. Which is nice. Paladin is going to go to level 6, which is good. And you get some nice experience too. Switch training is going to be hard with Pokemon Style set on. No, I don't want to take your number. Yeah? No one wants your number, dude. It's just how it be. It really do be that way sometimes. This guy we're going to avoid. And avoid again. Thankfully this guy doesn't want to fight us. Is there a hidden item here? I think there is. No, there isn't. That's just where one of the Days of the Week kids is. I remember that. So, let's heal up. We'll drop Mareep in a box. So what do we want to drop Mareep into? I think we want to put Mareep into death saves. Yeah, we do. We need those death saves, man. I'm telling you. We need those death saves. This guy gives us a fishing rod. Gimme. Gimme the rod. Now, technically, this means we can get even more encounters. You know, at some point we can go back. What do you want, Professor Elm? I need to use my mouse to answer this phone. What do you want? I don't want to come and see you, Professor Elm. I really don't. At some point I will go back. But right now, you know, we've got bigger fish to fry. I'm going to take on this guy now. Let's see what he has. He's got one Pokemon, and it is a Burmy. Okay, let's see if Scyther can do this. Because this thing, I think, only has Protect and Hidden Power. Oh, and Tackle. Which is doing nothing. So, some crits here would be nice. Maybe I should have learned Focus Energy. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So Scyther should be able to do this, unless he suddenly lives this and comes out with a hidden power rock, which he doesn't, which is grand. I don't even know if Burmy has hidden power at this stage. I'm just going to go for quick attack here. There's the protect, how dare you. Haha, get wrecked. Points for Scyther. This will be at least 1 level. Lovely. Level 7. And no more. Right. Okay, back to heal. There's a guy down this route we can take on, and we will take him on. We've got to do a bit of grinding here to get Scyther up to par. I did say I wouldn't do any grinding off screen. I might have to at some point, but I'd prefer to not, if at all possible. Let's take this guy on and see what he's got. Cherubi. That shouldn't be a problem. Scyther should be able to take on a Cherubi fairly handily. Yeah, this is going to do nothing. Night Slash again, and that's another win for Scyther. Like I say, I really want quick wing attack on this guy. I don't know when he learns wing attack. It's not going to be enough for a level. Next up is Nincada, or Nincada. As long as you don't say Nincada, then we're going to get on just fine. Either way, he can't really damage us. Leech Life. I'm going to speed this bit because it's going to take too long otherwise. Cool. Nincada down. That's going to be a level, I would think. Excellent. Scyther, go in places. Who's your last? It's Togepi. We just hatched one of those. Again, really don't think Togepi has anything for us. It's not a fairy in this game. Oh god, it's got Metronome. That could be bad. Okay, Sludge. Whew. That was a bit dicey. I didn't think it got Metronome so early. I probably should have checked the Togepi I've got just to make sure. But, that's some useful experience for Paladin. Useful experience. So, we're going to go heal once again. And we are going to take on the rest of the trainers on this route. I know it's a little bit monotonous, but the training has to happen. Like, we need Scyther on par. Sneasel was fortunate in that it was already super powerful. And had Ice Punch. Scyther doesn't have any stab moves, of course, which is going to hold it back somewhat for a little while. And there's TM for Bullet Seed, which I don't think anyone I have can actually learn, so... Okay, Wild Encounter, it doesn't really matter. It's a Hobbit. We can actually take this thing on, and we shall, because it can't hurt us. There we go. Brace through that. Get some nice experience. I will take on this person. And then I believe we've only got one more trainer on the route, and it's that Dangerous Fisherman. This guy's got an Electrike. No thank you. Do not want to be staying in on Electrike. Gonna have to go into Rotom for this one. Because electric moves, potentially bite. Neither of my others really want to do it. Thunder Wave, of course, electric types can be paralysed in this generation. This is where learning Uproar would have been quite nice. I'm going to Thunder Wave it back. If I can, which I can. I'm going to actually Confuse Ray at first. There we go. And then we Thunder Wave it. It's continuing to go for Leer. I'm actually just going to switch out here. And go into Wizard. I don't want to take like any hit at -4. There's the Confusion. There's a... Jeez, this thing's only going for Leer. Does it only have Tackle? That would be lovely if it did. But this is going to hurt. Hurts a lot. There's another T-Wave. Not overly happy about that, but at this point, you know, I'm just going to go for Ominous Wind. I'm going to go back and heal. Again, I know. Takes up a lot of time. Crit would have been nice earlier, but that's fine. It's still a level on Scyther. And there's Pursuit. which we don't actually need because we've got Night Slash, so I'm not going to learn it. Scyther is still up front and isn't paralysed. So any Pokemon I can take on, I probably will just, you know, for the experience. Because, yeah, we need to get Paladin up to par ASAP. We're not going to get many points from these world battles, but it's better than nothing. I want this item, whatever it may be. A Great Ball. Well, that is useful, I guess. Who else have we got? Bellsprout. That's better. That's actually better. It's going to get us a bit more experience at the very least. And I say, it only has Vine Whip, I think. It might have, like, Poison Powder or something. Vine Whip, there you go. That's going to do nothing. Huge. Quick attack to finish it off. Much better in terms of experience. See if we can get Scyther up to level 10. Actually, do you know what? It's going to be better if we just heal. And it might be time to try and take on that one trainer. Like I say, he's got 4 Pokemon. 3 of them are level 5. One of them is level 15. And I just kind of got to hope that that level 15 isn't particularly good. So here we go. I'm going to save, not for restarting purposes. Just because I haven't saved in a little while. And saving is good. When we eventually get to save. Okay, potential game-changing trainer here. Let's see what he's got. God's Cammy has a Feebas. Okay. That's not a problem. Feebas is not a problem. At this point, I'm pretty sure it only has Splash, and it doesn't matter because it's down. We get a decent amount of points for it being a Feebas. Next up is Wooper. This is another level 5. I'm nervous. Wooper goes down. Can we get a level off that? It would be really useful if we could. And we can. That's nice. So Scyther is level 10. Poochyena. I mean, we've got Vacuum Wave. Might as well go for it. This probably won't kill because negative nature and all that jazz. It does actually kill. Okay, this is the big one. This is the big one. Thank goodness for that. It's Cascoon. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Whew. That could have been dicey. We get a crit, which is awesome. That could have been dicey. This is going to be a lot of experience. I'm really glad this is a Cascoon. That could have been so much worse. Like, that's a second evolution Pokemon. Imagine if that was like, I don't know, a Quilava, for example. That would have been dicey. But as it is, it's Cascoon. So the RNG gods have taken pity on us. And down goes Cascoon. That is 231 points. It's not even enough for a level up. Oh, dear me. Well, that could have been bad. And now we can run on down here. We don't need to heal, but what we do want to do is get an encounter. So let's go to Union Cave and do that. Let's do that thing. Let's get this encounter. I'm going to stay by the entrance. And there's Geodude. Okay. I will just toss a ball at this and hope it catches. I could just start, you know, clicking moves, but I want to see if we can just catch it straight up. We can. Great! Really, really great. We have Geodude. Well, we don't have Geodude for long. Because we're just going to trade it in for something. Now. We're getting towards the end of the episode. Probably going to be a bit of a shorter one because we don't need to do Union Cave right now. So the question is... Oh, he's got an item. He's got a charcoal. We don't have any fire types. What do we want to do with this? Because we've got plenty of eggs to choose from. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 eggs. We only have 1 evolution token, and we've got 2 Pokemon that can evolve on our team. We've got 3 death save tokens, and we've cashed 1 in. I think we want to get another Pokemon. And there we'll probably call it a day on getting Pokemon for a little while, especially if we can get something good. You know, I've got a lot of options in the box. But I think it's going to be time to cash in and get another Pokemon. So, let's do that. Timid year, dude. Right. This may be the last one of these for a little while. And this is what's going to end off the episode. We're going to end off by getting our next Pokemon. And I think from now on in, for a little while at least, probably until like the next city past Azalea. So until Goldenrod, we'll probably try and rock with these 4. But I mean, let me know in the comments what you think about sort of getting a load of Pokemon in. I thought I want to spread it out a little bit, but certainly with the loss of Sneasel last episode, it's become apparent that the more the better. So let's, you know what, we're going to cash this one in for a Pokemon. Let's roll the dice and see what we get. Here we go. Red one is saying 3. So, let's get you in. 1, 2, 3. And that is going to be Bloodhunter. Bloodhunter is in, and we are going to cut back when Bloodhunter is evolving. Okay, I said evolve, I meant hatch. But here we go. Bloodhunter is hatching. And it is going to be a Starly. Yes. Bloodhunter is going to be Starly, and unfortunately the word Bloodhunter can't fit in the nickname thing, so I had to edgily remove the E from Hunter. Why have we chosen Starly? Well, a Bloodhunter, as I've mentioned in the sort of intro to this series, is the kind of the edgy class that damages itself in order to do more damage to its opponents. And that's kind of what Staraptor does. When this thing finally evolves into Staraptor, like, Staraptor's greatest weakness, its biggest enemy is itself. Because you're looking at Brave Bird, Double Edge, all those kind of stuff to cause the most damage. So it damages itself in order to do damage. It's really unfortunate that hidden abilities aren't in this gen, otherwise I would have given this thing Reckless, which would be even better, but in the end it's going to hopefully wind up with Intimidate. So let's nickname this thing Bloodhunter. And there we go. Now we have Starly. Let's check out Starly. It's Adamant Nature. It has Tackle, Growl, and Double Edge. Like I say, the Bloodhunter's greatest weakness is causing itself damage, and Starly's, biggest enemy is itself. I'm just going to move these moves around. So there we go. Now we have a 4th member. It's another physical attacker. It's unfortunately another flying type. But that is going to be that for this episode of the DnDLocke. So thank you very much for watching. Do hope that you enjoyed. Remember down in the comments to let me know the kind of how you feel about me getting loads of eggs early. Like I said, I wanted to try and spread it out, and I considered putting in a ruling whereby I could only get a certain number of eggs per badge I had, but I thought in the end, let's scrap that and sort of go with getting what we need at the time. But yeah, the loss of Sneasel has been really quite hard, because Sneasel was easily our most powerful Pokemon. I completely spaced on Nidoran having Double Kick so early. I thought I got it later, I thought I was safe. But that's the way things go, so let me know what you feel about getting eggs in quite early. Next time, we're going to go through Union Cave. We'll deal with all that, we'll get to Azalea Town. We have the old rod, of course. We can go back and bank some more encounters if needs be. The next encounter, whatever, is probably going to go into death saves because I like having, you know, at least as many death saves as I have team members, just in case something terrible happens and we wipe or something. But either way, that's going to wrap things up from this episode. So my final thank you to you all for watching. And I guess with that, I'll see you next time. Laters.